Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Swamp Thing, season number 1, episode number 2, Worlds Apart. The episode directed by Lynn Wiseman. And before I get into anything, this sucks. You know, this show only aired 2 episodes so far. And I am loving the show. And then I find out it got canceled. What? Really? Hopefully it does air out the rest of the season, the rest of the episode for the rest of the season. But that's messed up. Because so far I'm in. I'm enjoying the show. I love how it looks, the special effects, the tone of the show, the actors who are acting in it are doing a great job. The story that they were telling is it's great. You get the origin story of Swamp Thing. Well now it's over. It's over. It's done now. But I'm just going to enjoy it while I can see it. So this episode here, we got Alec, he's in his new body now. He's the Swamp Thing now. And he's freaking out. He doesn't understand what's going on. He doesn't know what happened to him. He doesn't know why he turned into this monster. He tried to reach out to Abby last time, but she freaked out when she saw him. And so, which is understandable. And she ran away. And then you had this little girl named Susie, who's somehow connected to the Swamp Thing. Like a piece of the material that kind of made him inside of her, and so now she's like feeling what he's feeling, and when his confusion, she's feeling that too, and somehow he can understand. I don't know if he can actually speak or not, but she can understand them, which is something you figured out in the episode. It's quite interesting. So you have Abby trying to figure out what the monster is in the swamp, what's going on there. She also trying to find Alec. She found out Alex is dead. But she's not quite. She found out Alex is dead, and so she's kind of mourning the loss of her friend. And at the same time, the guilt she's feeling from being back in town because it's making somebody else upset. Maria, who is the mother of her best friend, and how she died, and she feels responsible for that. And so she got a lot of emotions going on. Her friend, a guy she just met, who they got somewhat close to, connected with, dies because of the case they were working on. Then her best friend, sort of like sister-like figure, dies, and she might be played some kind of part in it, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't think she did. I think she probably was just. I think it looks like it was some kind of accident, and then that her mom just had somebody to blame. She just blamed her. Yeah. And so they're still trying to figure out what's going on in the swamp, and you have Abby pretty much confronting Avery, and about the situation, especially what Alec was researching and want to get his notes and try to figure out what's going on. And I love the interaction. I love the scene a whole lot because you can tell he cares for her because he pretty much told you that he took her in and pretty much raised her alongside his daughter. So in his mind, that's his other child coming back home, and he's welcoming back in his daughter back in with open arms. But she's here to investigate him to find out if anything he's doing is causing what's going on in the swamp. And the way he deflected and then uses his love for her and her love for him and the relationship they have to manipulate the situation so he can not say anything was like, wow. And the way he used it and went after her, I'm like, wow. Like he pretty much threatening her without actually threatening her. And she understood what was happening too, and at the same time you can tell she cares for him, but at the same time she also knows he's dirty. Like wow, that scene was intense, and I really did enjoy that scene a whole lot. The acting performance from both parties, from Will Patton and also Crystal Reed, watching them together and bounce off one another. And that whole it was like a strange line between like love, hate, and distrust there. Like wow, I really did enjoy that. And we also get a little bit more from Madame Zandu because she sees Maria. So because of what happened with Abby coming back to town, she's thinking about her daughter a lot more. She's seeing her a lot more. So she goes to her to pretty much help her with the situation. And then you got Madam doesn't really want to help her with this. She says it's too much, but she uses her powers anyway. The situation, and that turns into something really freaky because she senses something inside of her. She senses what's going on in the swamp, and that made things go into a whole supernatural, weird, magical, twisty voodoo witch situation. And I was like, it was intense. It was scary. And I really did enjoy that scene as well too. We also get introduced to a new character to the Miss Dr. Jason Woodrow and his wife Carolina Woodrow. They come in because they're the reason why he was the reason for the accelerant to be in the first place because he created it. And he can't believe that his accelerant is going to be making people sick. And so you got Avery saying, "Your accelerant make people sick, and if you don't fix this, I'm gonna make sure if I go down, I'm making sure y'all come with me. Yeah, so fix it. If not, I'll fix you." And the thing is, though, I liked how he came in. The scientist Jason Woodrow came in, who was played by Kevin Durant. I like how he came into town. He came in all cocky, looking down at everybody, and then when he confronts Avery, the guy who's funding him, the guy who has all the power, all the influence, and the money. The way when he talks to him, his expression, he went from being cocky to scared, and I really did like that scene. They show him just how powerful he is, and even though he thought because he's so smart that he was powerful too, like no, you get punked like everybody else. But the funny thing, the episode also has the humor to it as well. Even though a lot of creepy stuff is going down, a lot of weird stuff happened there. Somebody died who got ripped apart. That was beautiful. Oh, the special effects on the show was fantastic. You also have Ian Ziering made an appearance in this episode, and he's playing Daniel Cassidy. Now Daniel Cassidy is the Blue Devil in the comic books, and he also started off as a stuntman kind of actor in the movies as well, and then that because of a freaky accident, he became the Blue Devil. Because at first he was just wearing a suit. I mean, it looked like the Blue Devil, but then he got merged with the suit and something like weird thing happened. Then he actually became the Blue Devil. So, hopefully, it probably won't happen, but that'd be cool. They do a spinoff from this, or this is an introduction to a spinoff, and we actually get the Blue Devil series. That'd be kind of cool. That's kind of supernatural science type of world as well too. It can go in that direction because see. Blue Devil also connects to the Titans as well too because his sidekick, Red Devil, also used to wear a suit and he became also a devil as well too. He becomes part of the Teen Titans as well, so he can probably connect. So if they want to do that, they could do that, but let's see what happens. But overall, I'm enjoying the show. I enjoyed this episode here. Like I said, the acting performance from everybody is just top notch. The special effects and the look of Swamp Thing, they show him more in this episode here, and he looks really good. They had a scene when he confronting a bad guy, and the way he took him out was just plain brutal. It was intense, and it was scary, and it was beautiful. So sad this show is going off the air. It got canceled. This sucks because both episodes so far are doing quite well. Are pretty good. Are really good. I really recommend this show. If you don't have the DC Universe service, please get it. Please do. Support these shows. Hopefully no more shows get canceled. That was really suck. But like I said, great episode. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Swamp Thing. And if you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy. Have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say in my dreams and real life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, people.